2 more sneak peek videos came in. Okay, actually 3 videos, but covering 2 new features from Pedro. Let's have a look. The first feature is engine temperature and glowing nozzles. We see 3 types of nozzles and how they now behave. First, we see a straight nozzle. You can see it glowing slightly red during burn. When the burn finished, you can see the afterglow effect on the nozzle outside as well as on the inside. The next video shows kind of a static fire test of 2 engines, one featuring a bell nozzle and the other featuring an alpha nozzle. We can clearly see that the bell nozzle heats up much faster. I think the alpha nozzle is actively cooled. That's why the temperature rises much slower than on the bell nozzle. But in both cases, you can clearly see how it glows more and more the higher the temperature rises. At some point in the video, the throttle of the nozzles is set to 120%, kind of overclocking. We can observe that the heat drastically rises, resulting in a bright yellow glow on the nozzle, and also the rest of the engine begins to glow. Essentially, this is where it will start to receive heat damage. On the alpha nozzle, we can see that going back to 100% thrust, the heat goes back to normal levels. After turning off the engines, you can see that afterglow effect. With parts cooling off, the glow effect gets dimmer and dimmer. Pedro published another video out of order. Those features did not yet make the 150 upvote mark, but we take what we get, right? We get to see the following 3 features. Vessel Builder orthographic view, separate bi-propellant into their individual propellants and allow bi-propellant fuel tanks. And visualize fuel lines in the designer. The video first shows off how we can now split fuels into separate tanks. The engine runs with kerolox, so kerosene and liquid oxygen. We can now put the liquid oxygen in the top tank and the kerosene in the bottom tank. After that, the video shows how we can now visualize the fuel flow and also how fuel lines affect that fuel flow. When the fuel line is in place, you can clearly see how the liquid oxygen flows through the fuel line directly to the engine. Without it, the line becomes a straight line. And last, the video shows a new UI element in the designer for switching between orthographic camera perspectives. Really handy. I'm pretty sure we will get some more sneak peek videos from Pedro, so if you haven't done yet, subscribe to the channel to not miss any of it. Bye bye!